Hello everyone, welcome to our practice. My name is Francine and I'm very happy to be here with you and guiding you through our practice. We're going to begin in a position that I often call easy staff pose. You'll notice that I have a cushion. What I'm going to do is sit on this cushion, bring the feet to the mat or to the earth, taking our torso and just maybe giving our shins a hug, letting our head drop. We come to a little bit of breath work, but really trying to focus the breath into the back body, the back of the lungs. One more breath. And then if it's available to us, we'll begin to extend the legs, keeping in mind that it's absolutely okay to have a bend in the knees if we find the lower back rounding. And that's also why I'm sitting on a cushion, to try to raise the hips up a little bit. Inhaling the arms up. And on the exhale, just a nice twist to your right. Now you can have the feet flexed or not. Inhale. Exhale. We'll make this set our last set. We'll meet with the arms up by the ears, and on the exhale, side bend, taking the right hand down, and then inhale up, exhale, other side. Sometimes it's just nice to start in a different way, and staff pose is maybe not a position that we start in very often. Last one. And from here, making our way to tabletop. Cushions off to the side unless we want to put it underneath our knees, letting our hips go side to side. And then big toes together, knees apart, as we find wide-legged child's pose. Pressing gently into the hands, taking our right arm up, we inhale, and on the exhale, we bring that right arm underneath the left underarm, right side of the head, right shoulder to the mat. I like to extend that left hand to the short end of the mat. When we bring that hand in, we untwist. Taking the left arm up, inhale, and on the exhale, it comes underneath the right underarm, left side of the head, left shoulder on the mat, and I like to walk that right arm forward. And we start to come in, returning to all fours, coming into cat-cow. I'm using fists for wrists. We inhale, arch. Exhale, round. And again. And just one more. We come to neutral. We're going to do a bit of bird dog, extending right leg, left arm. And then down we go. Right arm, left leg. One more time on each side. Then we're going to put it together with something else. So from here, we're going to exhale, child's pose, and on the inhale, right arm, left leg, exhale, child's. We come up, inhale, left arm, right leg, exhale, child's again. This is our last set. Then meeting here in all fours, and if we can, starting to walk the fingertips towards the corners of the mat, maybe to the long side, maybe even fingers towards us. I'm going to stay with fingers towards the long side of the mat, and making some nice hip circles gently. So the inhale is forward and the exhale is back. And we find the spot where it feels just right to change directions. And our last one here. If we can, taking our hips towards our heels. If it's not comfortable, we can put a block or a cushion between the hips and the heels. And we're going to take the backs of the hands and put them onto the mat as best we can. So if we're on the computer a lot, these are some really good stretches for us to do. If we had a cushion or blocks, removing them, coming to our forearms, tucking our toes under, and we can either come to a kneeling forearm plank, or if it's okay with us, to lift up the knees, feeling like we're squeezing the ribs together. Tapping one knee down, and then neutral, other knee down, neutral, a few more times. Last one. We return to the knees, we bring the knees in a little bit, and we're going to have the option of coming to either dolphin or downward facing dog. The difference between those two, dolphin is on the forearms, downward facing dog is on the hands, remembering we can also use fists for wrists. And so we inhale, and on that exhale, up we go. Taking the hips all the way to one side, so the toes will go to the other side. Center, second side, center. One more time. Taking the knees down. Coming up to the palms or the fists. Inhale, exhale, just really rounding nice and slow. And then coming only to neutral. Round. Just one more. Coming to the heels, and we come to our breath.